Quantum technology could reshape the future of AI, unlocking dramatic speeds and novel capabilities. In this video, we'll explore how Microsoft is positioning itself across competing quantum platforms and why this matters. We'll zoom in and visualize Microsoft's strategy to hedge its quantum bets. I'm Geis, and this is AI Venture Watch. All right, well, we have Microsoft here as a company, and we're going to bring it into our scene. And I'm going to expand Microsoft, particularly bringing out the sectors in quantum that it belongs to. And what comes back are two major sectors. Now, we're going to see Microsoft is involved in other areas of quantum as we go along. But for right now, let's focus on two of the main areas that it's involved in. First of all, it's committed to topological qubits. Let me explain a little bit about this. Topological qubits approach to quantum computing that aims to achieve fault tolerance through the principles of topology, a branch of mathematics that's covered that involves the preservation of properties under continuous deformations. Now, when I studied topology, the field of quantum topology was not recognized. You know, we had general topology and algebraic topology, differential topology, but quantum technology has emerged something probably in the late to mid 80s. In any case, unlike conventional qubits, which are highly sensitive to environmental noise, the idea behind topological qubits is that they are storing information in non-local areas and using Majorana zero-mode particles. These modes emerge in specifically engineered materials known as topoconductors, and they're protected by topological invariants, making them more resistant to local perturbations. Now, Majorana, you may know, was a famous Italian physicist who suddenly disappeared, surprisingly, and it's quite a backstory if you want to take a deeper look at that. But the point is that Microsoft probably is the leading company taking a look at topological qubits. Now, there's other companies exploring this, but we're focusing on Microsoft. So, to explore this in more detail, what Microsoft is doing, it's a high-risk, high-return moonshot, deep, patient, capital-intensive R&D program, trying to achieve fault-tolerant topological qubits. The approach, again, is seeking to take advantage of the challenge of error correction in physical hardware level, and represents kind of a new take on physics and material science. If successful, Microsoft could leapfrog competitors who are grappling with the overhead of error correction and noisy qubits. Now, there's no guarantee here. We'll see Microsoft has made some progress, but there's many challenges ahead. So that is Microsoft's involvement in topological qubits. Now, we're going to see that the company's involved in other areas of quantum research also. But let's now take a look at its QoS cloud offerings. Now, QoS, or Quantum as a Service, delivers cloud-based access to quantum computing, enabling users to run quantum algorithms without owning specialized hardware. Now, Microsoft, specifically, through its Azure quantum platform, has created a hardware-agnostic cloud service that provides access to a range of third-party quantum processors. So it's a hedge against topological qubits, allowing the company to build a developer community that captures near-term market share and generates critical insights into the quantum world in general, as opposed to focusing just on topological qubits. All right, so we've got topological qubits, a agnostic, hardware-agnostic offering through its cloud service. Let's go a little bit further and take a look at an investment that Microsoft has made. I'm going to expand and bring out this investment specifically in the area of quantum. And what comes back is a company we've seen before. We did a previous video on this. It's called PsiQuantum. Now, if we look at Microsoft's involvement in PsiQuantum, you'll see that July 27, 2021, Microsoft's venture arm, M12, participated in PsiQuantum's $450 million Series D, led by BlackRock. Now, that's not the first investment Microsoft has made in PsiQuantum. It participated in an earlier round also. But PsiQuantum, if you recall from our last video, is involved with photonic quantum computing. Fundamentally different than Microsoft's internal focus on topological qubits. So far, we've seen Microsoft involved in topological qubits, agnostic hardware, centric QoS offering, and now we see it involved also with photonic qubits, and it's continuing to explore this relationship with PsiQuantum. But wait, there's more. So let me bring out some events related to this area that Microsoft's been involved in, and you'll see what comes back are 3 events. Let's review and focus on some of these events. First of all, we have the founding of Station Q. Now, Station Q is Microsoft's quantum computing research lab at the UC Santa Barbara under the leadership of mathematician Michael Friedman. The lab is created to explore topological quantum computing. So this is the lab that was established, and you can see it goes back 20 years. So it's a substantial commitment over time. This has been a decades-long process. We don't know how far it will take in the future for quantum computing to take place, but there's some people arguing now we're thinking in terms of years and not decades going forward. To illustrate that, on February 19th of 2025, Microsoft unveiled the Majorana 1 chip, the world's first quantum processor powered by topological qubits. Well, let's look a little deeper at this. Majorana chip, breakthrough, it's called a breakthrough, and I suppose it is. There's a long way to go, but basically it's built on novel material called topoconductors, as we've seen. And it uses 0 modes to encode quantum information with the goal toward enhanced stability and error resistance. So we've got the first chip, which we can call a milestone. Now, here is another relationship that I want to point out. That's with Q North. Now, Q North is a Nordic joint venture backed by Novo Nordisk Foundation and Denmark's Export and Investment Fund, dedicated to procuring and operating quantum computers for the region. Its mission is to provide stable, cost-effective, critical quantum technology for researchers and institutions. Now, what I want to show you is that Microsoft's involvement, it was selected by Q North as a key technology partner alongside with Atom Computing to deliver Magna, a full-stack level 2 neutral atom quantum computer. All right, so what we've got here, we've got neutral atoms, we've got topological computing, we've got down here, don't forget PsiQuantum with its photonic emphasis, and then we've got this hybrid neutral platform which Microsoft is exploring. All right, so here we are. That's a wrap on Microsoft's multi-pronged quantum strategy. From the hardware-agnostic Azure quantum platform and topological qubit platform research at Station Q, to its investment in PsiQuantum and photonic qubits, to neutral atom collaboration with Q North, Microsoft is casting a wide net access across the quantum landscape. These diverse efforts underscore its ambition to deliver next-generation quantum capabilities to AI and elsewhere.